Add-O-Matic was another uninspired calculator name. There was this one that took the world by storm in 1958, of which there must have been just tons of flimsy imitators. There's this simple Pascaline one that's also a pencil case. This is from John Wolfe's Web Museum. There's this one from 1937. Yap Scarpass has a good video on it. I got one of those too. No big deal. Yap is a lot more generous to it than I am. I think it's a terrible device, although maybe mine is just particularly bad. It's about the same size and weight as this Add-O-Matic from 1947. Besides looking really good against my floorboards there and being from 1947, there's literally not much more I know about this machine. It was sold by the Add-O-Matic sales company from Chicago, and some reliable sources say that it was made by Chadwick Miller. It only seems to have been produced for a couple of years. It was a simple tooth wheel add machine made from stamped tin. It's a bit wide due to the mechanism. It does have a clearing, which doesn't really spring back anymore, and I actually question if it ever did spring back. Adding is just performed by putting your finger on the according slot with the number. They can be a little hard to see, so they added these little lines to help you to know where to put your finger. It stores energy for the carry, so carrying is very simple. To clear, the mechanism turns a quarter turn, adding all the numbers to 9, and then when you go back on the clearing mechanism, it adds 1. You can see here that the spring just doesn't return it back to 0 without help. A lot of other tooth wheel devices like this have the mechanism inside the wheels. Not so with this one. It adds extra width to the device. It's very hard to get apart, but mine was frozen up. It took some liberal WD-40 to get it unseized. So that's the Add-O-Matic from 1947. There's no wonder to me why it wasn't really popular. It took up as much desktop space as devices that were way more competent. Plus, $20 in 1947 doesn't really seem like a good deal. I sure didn't pay $255 for this one.